This would be so cool. In fact, I honestly think it's cool enough that it gives us a pretty good reason to go to the moon in the first place. At the very least, it's better than the one Kennedy gave. Floating would feel about the same on the moon as on Earth, since how high in the water you float depends only on your body's density compared to the water's, not the strength of gravity. Swimming underwater would also feel pretty similar. The inertia of the water is the main source of drag when swimming, and inertia is a property of matter, one independent of gravity. The top speed of a submerged swimmer would be about the same on the moon as here, about 2 meters/second. Everything else would be different and way cooler. The waves would be bigger, the splash fights more intense, and swimmers would be able to jump out of the water like dolphins. This, too. 3 footnote contains some detail on the math. The numbers get even more exciting when we introduce fins. Swimmers wearing fins can go substantially faster than regular swimmers without them, although the fastest swimmer wearing flippers will still lose to a runner, even if the runner is also wearing flippers and jumping over hurdles. Champion fin swimmers can go almost 3.2 meters per second wearing a monovan, which is fast enough for some pretty impressive jumps, even on Earth. Data on swimfin top speeds and thrusts, 4, suggests that on the moon, a champion fin swimmer could probably launch themselves as high as 4 or 5 meters into the air. In other words, on the moon, you could conceivably do a high dive in reverse. But it gets even better. A 2012 paper in PLOS ONE, I 100% support this idea. If we ever build a moon base, I think we should absolutely build a big swimming pool there. Sure, sending a swimming pool's worth of water, 135 horses, to the moon's surface would be expensive, 7, but on the other hand, this lunar base is going to have people on it, so you need to send some water anyway. 8. And it's really not impossible. A large backyard swimming pool weighs about as much as 4 Apollo lunar landers. A next-generation 9 heavy-lift rocket, like Boeing's NASA SLS or Elon Musk's SpaceX Falcon Heavy, would be able to deliver a good-sized pool to the moon in not too many trips. So maybe the next step, if you really want a swimming pool on the moon, is to call Elon Musk and ask for a quote.